What's up guys, and welcome in Melliodas Gaming in a new episode of the Greater Serbia. Today part 5, and we continue our solo campaign in this beautiful series in Rising Tides map. In the last part I declared war on France and Germany at the same time because they were allies, and in this episode we will just continue our campaign through the lands of France, and Vienna is finally down because it witnessed a huge battle there with a tank division, a French tank division there. It was so heavy and we took it down with strikers and the range of infantry. He didn't have the range though, so we didn't receive no casualties, no damage. That's why I always insist on the range of the infantry. So now I took Leipzig on the borders of Hanover. Berlin has been bombarded so heavily with our corvettes, and Germany, in a few seconds it will be officially down when I enter the walls of Berlin. Frankfurt 2, the rare materials city, is ours now. Amsterdam is waiting for my infantry to enter, which is a fuel city. Very important fuel city. I only have plus 42 per hour fuel, so I need every fuel city I can afford, because in the upcoming days when my production will be heavier, when I have more units, the consumption of the fuel will be higher, so I will need to invest in fuel these days. And why not? I start annexing conquered fuel cities. Let's go and take Amsterdam. The Munich complex is ours, which is very components. I spoke about it in the last part. It is very important for me and for my components production. Now let's advance through the French cities. As I mentioned earlier, France has two level 2 naval bases, one in Naval and the other one in Calais. And I am detecting a naval radar in Naval, so there are naval units. So finally I am the first of the table. As I said earlier, if I take the victory site of Sion in Switzerland, I will jump in the first of the table because that's worth 501 points. And don't worry guys, in this series I will follow you step by step. I will show you what I will do so you can understand how I will manage my resources and how I build my strategy of the gameplay from the day one. Here I am putting my strikers in patrol, in a state of patrol, because I don't know when a missile can fall on me. Sometimes when you play in a solo gameplay, you can't anticipate where the next attack will come from. You can't really know who will be your next enemy. So yeah, you need to take all the precautions to be able to limit your casualties when you are under attack. And of course, you need to be attentive. So here I am going for more and more strike fighters, building them in my cities of Niš and Belgrade. The Sukhoi 27 flanker, which is a very good model of strikers. In Craiova, I am building frigates, also in Novi Sad. For now, I'm still relying on infantries, strike fighters, and frigates. And the strategy? As it looks so simple, it is going very smooth and beautiful, because you know now we are taking down every enemy we charge on. Every war we enter, we finish it with a huge victory. So yeah, frigates, strikers and infantries are very efficient, and they can be a very good strategy to play with. It's very simple, you don't have to complicate things. So in front of you here you see the Serbian Empire, how it is expanding so fast. So this is Sweden. He took down Poland, and he have all the Scandinavian nations. He is on my northern border. On my southern border I have Turkey. I have huge threats from the north and the south. Also there are all other threats, they are coming from Asia. The Greater Tamilakam is advancing so fast through Kazakhstan, through Afghanistan, and he will be close to me very soon from the region of Russia. And yes, as I said, in the very here there are some ships. I only have the range of 50 now, so yes, I received some damage. Let's see, what is it? It's corvettes, so it's not frigates, so I can easily finish it now with strikers. Let's send strikers, but be careful, if that's frigates, never ever send your strikers or any kind of air force, because they will be falling like birds from the sky. You know, the point of strength of frigates is against fixed wing aircrafts. So also in Calais there is another naval unit. There is another naval radar there, so I'm going to send my 5 frigates there to take it down. Our strikers, they wiped out that corvettes near the city of Nevers, and now let's travel all the north to Calais. Strasbourg has fallen. Now we are going to advance through Nevers and Paris. These are our strikers there patrolling the Adriatic Sea. We don't want no surprises there entering from our cities of the Balkans, Podgorica, etc. Berlin has fallen now, and officially Germany have no more homeland cities now. They are all ours. Amsterdam, Hanover, Leipzig, and Berlin. They are all ours. It's just a matter of taking the provinces, the surrounding provinces now around me. I need to finish them off so quickly to be able to finish this war with Germany. And of course later I will make some naval infantries to be able to enter all of those islands, because I need to take every single province and island to be able to finish the war. You know that having too many wars at the same time is very good to my morale. It will, of course, the morale will have a bad impact on the resources production and also the mobilization time in your cities. So yes, one of the most important things that a lot of players they don't focus about is the morale. You have to know how to keep your morale high. So there is an infantry division here in Assen because I received a notification that I lost an infantry here. Why would Germany keep an infantry there in that province? It's absurd, it have no utility and have no goal there. Okay, let's patrol it and see what is it there. So 100%, as we spoke earlier, France he only have like corvettes as the naval units. So they will be a very easy target for my strikers. Oh, here Greenland has landed in the United Kingdom. You see here you can play with Greenland in the Rising Tides map. And the position of Greenland is amazing. It's the best in this map. Look at that. It's up far in the north in the Rising Tides map. And he have approximately 5 or 6 cities. And it's so far in the north, Greenland. It's a very important position. It's very important to try it in the future. So this is Turkey in Italy, Iraq and Turkey. Oh no, Turkey he turned on Iraq, he was his ally. Turkey destroyed Iraq and took all of his lands. So in the last part, Iraq has declared war on Italy. But now, all of those lands have been taken by Turkey. This is very bad for us, you know, because now Turkey is surrounded us from all the sides. I lost the first position to New Zealand. Looks like New Zealand has took a victory site or something because he jumped directly to the points of 1,800. I'm third now. After I was the first, I jumped straight to the third position because, you know, victory sites, they change a lot of things in this mode, in this map. Whenever you take a victory site, another 500 points, they will add it to your account. So, yep, we need to focus on every victory point in this game because they are very important to be able to achieve our solo win. It's not going to be easy. Yes, for now, everything went clear, went smooth, went very good, but it's not going to stay like this forever. Because you see here, there are a lot of enemies that have been formed and they are so big now, such as, like we say, Sweden, Turkey, and the Asians, and also the Africans. I am not going to speak about the Americans because they are so far from me yet. I will start thinking about them if they start like attacking Africa or something. But for now, I have a lot of threats around me, so I need to be careful. I'm not going to stay with only infantry, strikers and frigates. Soon I will start making other technologies, other units, because I will need them so much. I will try to finish the German provinces as soon as possible and finish these wars too, because I need to fix my infantries, the damage, put them in hospitals, military hospitals, to regenerate their health points, and later I will think about my next target. But first, let me clean Europe. Europe will be all under the reign of the Serbian Empire. Let's go to Calais. Our frigates has done the work to take all the naval units there, and also the infantries or any land units, because there were a radar there. So everything is empty now. Everything is going perfect in this game. I love it. I love it. We started from the bottom. Now we're here. Let's go for the level 5 of frigates. I'd like to max them up so early to be able to have the range of 100, because it's very important to have the range of 100. Let's build more frigates and fortify our presence in the sea. To be able to declare war on Turkey later, or if I'm thinking about attacking Turkey, it is all a coastal nation. So 100% you will need a lot of naval forces to be able to surround him and give him a naval blockade. Just surround him and keep him inside his lands. To be able to perform that strategy and that gameplay, I need a lot of ships. So this is what is happening in Egypt. It is chaotic, like Namibia and Angola, they are taking everything on their way. And they are now so close to the north of Africa. Being so close to the north of Africa, that means that they will think about Europe so soon. And it's going to be an easy target for them if they see that Europe is ruled by only one nation. There is not a coalition in Europe. They will definitely think about attacking me in the future, yes. But I will try to use my diplomacy. You know, my strength point in this game is diplomacy. How you speak with players, how you build schemes, and how you manipulate the minds of other players to be able to attack each other and to be able to keep yourself safe. That's a very important thing in this game. Communication, it's very important. These are all notifications with our battle against France and Germany. I'm just surfing here and I'm seeing if there is something I lost. There is nothing, everything is cool. Because you know, Germany and France, they are keeping like units inside provinces. When you are sending single infantries there, sometimes I receive notifications that I'm losing infantries. Like, why would they keep units in their provinces, not in their cities? So here, Germany is almost finished. We are in day 32, and approximately 70% of Europe is under the reign of the Serbian Empire. The rest is still under United Kingdom. Ireland has been taken by Greenland, and all of the Scandinavian nations, and Poland has been taken by Sweden. So I will assess my choices. Here, Spain is still available. Okay, I will declare war on him. Let's continue by taking the Iberian Peninsula, and like that we finish our campaign through the western of Europe by taking Germany, France and Spain. Here we will have, our empire will expand from the Atlantic Ocean to the Baltic states to the Black Sea. Yes, it's going to be a very, very wide nation and a big one. So here I started making the mobile anti-air, my favorite article. My fans and who watch every series I play, they will all realize that the mobile anti-air is always present in my gameplay. They are very important in this game, to be honest. They are very important. You cannot defend yourself from aircrafts and helicopters without anti-air. I did the research of the naval infantries though, and I will just wait for the army base level 2 to be able to make them. Naval infantries here are very important to take islands, and taking islands will end wars. That's the management of morale I was speaking about. Here I'm going to put a components offer, by offer of course, because I don't have components. I'm making frigates, mobile anti-air and strikers, and they all consume components. That's very, very bad when you have a shortage in such an important resource. Marseille is still defended by an armored division there. So no problem. Whenever I have the range of the infantries, they will take the work and they will do it efficiently. Here's my capital. Now I'm going to do the basic marines. Yes. Let's do some marines. We go to the level 6 frigate or maybe level 6 striker. Though I don't have supplies. The resources are very bad. This is the diplomatic map. And in orange is the Serbian Empire. That's Africa and this is Asia. Asia, as I said, has been ruled by New Zealand and Greater Tamilaka. They are both in the same coalition. They are the first and the second of the table. So yes, they are ruling the game and they will be a very potential enemies, very strong and a very bad threat. So that's why I need to do my calculations very early in the game to be able to know and anticipate what kind of strategies they will perform, what kind of units they have, and how I am going to be able to beat them alone in the solo gameplay. How beautiful is our empire, how beautiful it is. Let's continue our war with Spain. La Coruña now is empty. That's good. Let's send some land units to claim it. It's a supply city. Perfect. I have a good division in Bordeaux, 9 infantry and 1 recon there. That's nice. Let's go and take the Zaragoza complex. Cheese components. Let's go to the next city now. Let's visit Malaga. Malaga have a naval base. Only a naval base. So there is nothing there to be mentioned. Marseille now is empty. Let's enter it. The cities of Nevers, Paris, and also Calais, they are all stable now. They will not turn rogue. The morale is above 33%, so I can move the infantry from there. Of course, let's move them now to the Iberian Peninsula, which is Spain. Also, New Amsterdam now is stable. There is a province here. Let's go and take it, claim it for us. Our mobile entiers are ready. Our frigates are ready. We have significant numbers now of frigates. The good thing about frigates, they can defend you from naval units. They can defend you from aircrafts. They can also defend you from missiles. Yes, also they can defend you from helicopters, but their defense and offense against helicopter is very, very low. So against helicopters, really, that's why I made the mobile anti-air. I can't do the cruisers because they are very, very expensive. And you see now I am struggling with components, so no. It's out of the question. I can't make cruisers in this game. At least for now, I can't make them. So that's why I fortified my aerial defenses alongside the frigates. I fortified them with mobile anti-air. Everything is calculated, everything is going according to the plan, and I hope we nail this game for us. I hope so. There are a lot of islands in the north, I need to take them. 2 belongs to Germany, 2 belongs to the Baltic states. Here New Yugoslavia have 1 island. I hope the naval infantry will be ready very soon to be able to wipe out all of these islands. I'm gonna send my strikers now to patrol Barcelona, Zaragoza. Or maybe not. Keep them there for now. I don't need them in the front. Here Greenland is still expanding, and now he is taking down the United Kingdom after he took down Ireland. Greenland will expand there very fast, and taking down United Kingdom, that means that he will continue taking down more and more cities in front of him. So that means he can declare war on us, of course. He can enter from Germany or France. No, I will not let that happen. I will send some naval units in standby near London to protect my borders, to protect my lands. I will never give them the chance to surprise attack me. This game have went perfectly for me for now. I'm not going to lose it. I'm not going to let it slip from my hands. This game is going to be mine, and this solo win is going to be mine. So don't worry guys, I will do my best to be attentive and to be careful in this game to be able to claim this win. So this part has finished. We meet in the next part, the part 6, where we will continue our solo campaign. See you guys, bye bye.